High school life is already hard enough, but for Zach Perez, it's only half the story.
I'm here with
Zach Perez.
today. I'll be asking him a couple of questions just about his shuffle between musician life and his high school life. To start off, I just want to ask, what position do you partake for your band?
I'm the rhythm and lead guitarist and backup vocalist, but I'm one of the biggest contributors to managing us and getting us gigs and making sure we have all of our equipment and everything set up, making sure I have all the connections I need to get us those gigs so we can go play. And I play a big part in marketing ourselves. I kind of do everything for us. It's a lot. Mostly right now, I'm just focusing on making sure I'm playing good, sounding good, guitar and vocals, making sure everything's taken care of beforehand before we show up to a gig or whatever, anything like that.
How do you manage your time between schoolwork and band practice?
School, work, and band practice. That's a very big mix between things because, I don't get a lot of time off of school and I also don't get a lot of time off at work. So shuffling between the three is very, very hard, but we make it work. Most of my bandmates are focusing on school. Not a lot of them have jobs. I think I'm the only one in my band that has a job, actually. And with that, I'll get my schedule. I'll send it to them. I'm like, whatever y'all are not doing, we're practicing. So on my days off, if I'm not doing anything on my day off, we'll go to our drummer's house and practice for a couple hours and go home and pick up the next day. It's the same thing with work. If there's ever a gig that's not on a specific day, like usual, like on Sundays, we play pretty much every Sunday, unless somebody's out of town or somebody has plans. We'll play every Sunday. Yeah, and I worked with my job to have off every Wednesday and Sunday. Wednesdays for practice, Sundays for shows, and that's mostly how I do that. School is just, make sure I'm passing all my classes, make sure my buddies are passing their classes, and if we're all good to play, then we'll play. School definitely comes first because our education is more important than our hobby.
Okay, so I understand that it is a struggle to swap between both school and music, but what motivates you to keep doing both even when it gets tough?
There have been multiple times where we've played a show and one or two, maybe even three guys would come up to me or one of my bandmates and be like, dude, y'all brought back so many memories of when I was y'all's age. I love seeing young kids do stuff like this. And I'm like, that's exactly why we do it. Whenever people come to listen to us, they have that nostalgic feeling of when they were kids, and it just makes them emotional and it makes them want to keep coming. And they'll invite more people, and we'll just have a big group of people just coming just to listen to us. And that's probably the biggest thing I've ever that's the big thing that I love about doing what I do is I get to have those people come and listen to us because they enjoy it.
What skills have you learned from balancing school and music that you think will help in the future?
Definitely a form of responsibility and discipline, because I know that if I don't focus on what I need to focus on beforehand, then I won't get to do what I want. It's definitely a big thing on responsibility, making sure I'm showing up to work, I'm doing all my schoolwork, getting school done beforehand, definitely all that, and then making sure I'm learning the parts I need to learn for the songs we play, and making sure it sounds good and making sure my buddies sound good. It's just a big thing about discipline and responsibility. If you really love what you're doing, just stick to it.